Today on Ask Alan about low carb cocktails, I'm going to go over a drink that's not really low carb, but I'm put some stuff in there that's lower carbs just to be able to make this. But it's a really good drink. It's called a Mastodon, and it's out of Smuggler Cove. Welcome back. This time on Ask Alan about low carb cocktails, we're going to go over a cocktail that's actually got a few carbs in it, but I at least used some light pineapple juice in this so that it's had a lower carb count than what otherwise would be in there. So we're going to do something called a Mastodon, and this is actually comes from the Smuggler Cove book, which a lot of people think for tiki drinks is kind of a Bible of tiki or rum-based drinks. So we'll get started on that, and this is something that you have to do a flash blend of with crushed ice, and I use a NutriBullet, which this is the container for it. This is something that I bought on sale, so look for NutriBullet on sale if you're going to be making a lot of drinks where you have to do some blending. But it works out really well, and that's how I'm putting this together. So what this has in it is 3 ounces of pineapple juice, and again I had gotten another brand before, but I picked up these Dole light pineapple small cans. It's got 6 ounces in there, so either make a double recipe to use the whole can, or we're just going to use the single recipe today. So 3 ounces of that. First that's 2, then another ounce is 3. Then lime juice, and yes, I know, fresh squeezed is best, but this is, I use this bottled stuff for convenience. Only a half an ounce of that, and lime juice is basically no carbs. If you get some of the lemon and lime juices in the alcohol section, some of those are sweetened, but you want to get just regular lemon and lime juice that has no added sugars. Passion fruit puree is what's called for, but I've got these passion fruit sugar-free syrups which have no carbs. This one's straight passion fruit. This one's got hibiscus and passion fruit. I've used this before. There's a little bit of different taste, of course, because of the hibiscus, but we'll use the passion fruit syrup, or passion fruit sugar-free syrup in this instead of the puree. And again, that's actually a full ounce. Then we get into some of the things that have the carbs. This Licor 43, I think it's a Mexican liqueur, and it's got a fair amount of sugar in it. For a half an ounce, there's 3 carbs. And also the Luxardo maraschino liqueur. The Luxardo is kind of the go-to for maraschino liqueurs. You buy a bottle of this and you have it forever practically. But a half ounce of this is actually 4 carbs. So it's 8 carbs per ounce, so 4 carbs for half ounce. then the alcohols that you put in there, a blended rum and a bourbon, and this the rum I'm using in this is just a Plantation 3-star. It's Jamaican, Barbados, and Trinidad rums that are blended together. So any probably a light rum is what you want to use, but something that's blended. And there's 1.5 ounces. Plantation, of course, has changed their name to Puree, but all the bottles I have still say Plantation. And 1.5 ounces of bourbon. And for this, I was using the Heaven Hill bottled in bond. You probably want to use a bourbon that's not got a heavy bourbon taste or too high of a proof, because then the bourbon might overtake the drink. Heaven Hill has a good taste, so that's what I'm using here today. And the bitters, Peychaud's bitters is what it's called for. So it's got a very unique taste. There's 3 dashes. And it could be that they want those dashes to be on top, so it drizzles down through the drink if you're using a clear glass. But I'm going to use a tiki mug, so you won't be able to see anything anyway. Then we flash blend that with crushed ice. So I'll get the crushed ice in there. And the blending is kind of loud, so I'll probably cut this away for a moment. And as I said, I'm using a tiki mug, so just dump that into the tiki mug. It's a little over full. And I made a skewer to put in there. So that is the Mastodon out of Smuggler's Cove. So I already tried it. It's good. Definitely something I think that you'll all enjoy. So I hope you will try this. Definitely let me know what you thought about this. This unfortunately does have a little bit of carbs. It's got 5, 6, 7, 8, 12. There's 12 carbs in this, so not over the top. If you use regular pineapple juice, it'll be a little bit more, but definitely it's something worth trying. Just take into account how many carbs there are in there, and enjoy. So hopefully you will enjoy this. You'll try it, and please like and subscribe, and tell me what you think of this video. Give me suggestions, comments. That helps me out. And especially share it with your friends, especially if you have friends who like cocktails but want to know ways they can make them themselves with lower carbs. Although this one has some carbs in it, it is definitely one that could have a little bit more if you don't use the light pineapple. And you have to be careful because there's carbs in in the garnish. So if you're if you're able to stay away from eating your garnish, then that'll help you out without having more carbs. But definitely give it a try. And that's it for this week, and we'll see you on the next episode. And have a good day. And today, when I'm filming this, it happens to be Father's Day, so for all you fathers out there, I hope you have a wonderful day and a wonderful week, and enjoy your family. Thanks, and see you the next time.